Hey guys, welcome to Crazy Girls Oddities and Adventures. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Good morning, Ashley. It's great to have you here. Hi. Hi, John. I hope you're feeling better today. Stupid. Sorry, that's his name. His name is Stupid. So, how is everybody this morning so far? Ashley, how is your hip feeling this morning? Did you get any sleep last night? Yeah, I've had him since he was before he's a little green cheek conure. He I've had him since before he was feathered. So he's a little jokester. He likes to play around. So when he was little, I would tell him, "You know what? You're just being stupid. You're just being stupid." And then the way he would play, I would tell him he was being stupid. So he started he picked up the word stupid. So now every time you walk by, he's like, "Hi, stupid. Hi, stupid." So, yeah, that's Stupid. He's my baby. I love him. He's a sweetheart. Oh, good. At least you got some sleep. John, you didn't get no sleep. You're not feeling any better today either. And I know how you feel, Ashley, in regards to dogs jumping on you early this morning, get to sleep until late last night, and then had the boxers. I've got Hi Dawn, hi Sweet Pea. Anyway, I've got a 8-month-old boxer and a 4-month-old boxer, and plus a little basset hound. And first thing this morning, like daylight, they were up on my bed. So little room, you know, dogs, dog heaven over here. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, thank you. I did put a little makeup on. You can't really see my eyes in the with the glasses on and the glare from everything. But without the glasses, I can't read what y'all are writing to me. So I kind of need the glasses. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, I have a doll here that has the K2 meter on. So and as you can see, it's been spiking off and on. So anyway, I do have to fix her eyes because she fell off the shelf and her little eyes fell out. Thank you, Ashley. You guys are so sweet. John did sleep a lot. He isn't getting any better. Um, so Dawn, does he have the virus? Is that what, or John, do you guys have, does one of you guys have the virus or whatever? Dawn, how are you feeling? So she's one of my old 1920s composition dolls. I've had her for a little while. Well, I've had her for probably a year now. Um, she gets active from time to time, and she fell off her shelf. So her eyes had fallen out. So now I have to fix. Let me move the K2, which is spiking again. As you could tell, her eyes fell out. So I have to fix her eyes. Yeah, guys, meet Ashley. She is from another channel that I go to frequently. Yeah, see, she has weighted eyes. So I'm gonna have to glue it back in. Now, I don't know, John and Dawn, you guys might remember when I got her. Let's see, I had them in there. I believe that's the way it went. But that's her. And the weird thing about her is, I'm going to leave her eyes in the back of her head, is her head was sawn off right at the top. She does have real human hair. And Ashley, let's see. When I got her, she just kind of gave me a vibe of, let me take her. I just tied it. But let me show you something, Ashley. The thing that I noticed about her when I took the bonnet off was the shape of her head. And as you could tell, she's missing a lot of hair. But if you look at the shape of just the head itself, oh, he doesn't have the virus. He just has the flu. Well, dang it, John. You better get yourself better, man. I'm not joking either. Don't make me come over there with a freaking Mississippi mud pie and hook you up. Anyway, guys, when I first saw her, I kind of got the vibe of way back in the day. I don't know what someone did to her, but man, I'm pretty sure she was loved at some point. I love her, even though she looks the way she does, creepy and scary to some. But I got the vibe back in the day. Okay, they would experiment on children who was they would assume had mental illness, imbecile, things like that. So that's the vibe I got from her when I took her bonnet off and seeing the shape of the head, the way the head looked, just itself, the way had been cut and the way the hair is. I just got that vibe that it was, hi, Cat's Eye. It's great to see you. Another one from one of the crime channels. I so appreciate you guys being here because I do want to talk crime time today. There's times that I want to come on early in the morning and I want to do coffee and crime talk. Crime time talk, crime time chatter. Guys, everybody, welcome Ashley and welcome Cat's Eye. You guys, thank you so much for being here. I know I'm a little channel. I'm working my way up. doing what I can. It is so great. You guys got me smiling hugely on the inside. So, yay. By the way, guys, just a heads up, this evening I am going to do a investigation and see if I can get you guys' help getting information on these dolls. Thank you, Ashley. We do all have to start somewhere. So, and I do panel chats, guys. I do allow people to come up and help me discuss, because sometimes with me being new, and it's not like I'm face to face with people. I'm actually just talking into a screen, so sometimes I get a little off. So anyway, I'm going to set her back up there so you guys kind of got the gist of her. Oh, one thing, Ashley, I was going to show you about her is that she doesn't have the normal body. She's actually sawdust. And she doesn't have. Hi, Mike. Hi, guys. We have another one. If we can all say hi to Mike. But she doesn't even have the actual feet with the toes. It's all just stuffed, and it is sawdust. So yeah, and she does have that it's like hay and sawdust is what she's mixed in with, is what's mixed in with her. So okay, guys, let me set her up here, and I want to discuss the Gabby Petito case. Ashley, I am so sorry. I wanted to look up that information this morning, but I was also trying to get myself together to do this live. I have 4 dogs, guys. I have a Basset Hound, 2 boxers, and a very old chocolate lab. So it takes me a little bit to get them together. I mean, I feed them separately. They are in separate rooms because the old girl does need her space. She needs her safe area, so I make sure she has her safe area. And then one, I'm trying to get her to calm down because she's going on the 29th to get herself fixed. So I call her my hot dog. She's my Basset Hound. I call her my hot dog. She's getting ready to get a lot bigger than what she is now. So thank you guys for being understandable. But I appreciate you guys being here. Big hugs to every one of you. Everyone. So, yeah, she's my hot dog. She's actually laying on the other side of the table. Boxers are outside doing their running, so I can't have them in here while I'm doing this, because when I'm talking, they want to talk to me too. And with 2 of them, you can't hear anything. So, okay, guys, I want to get back to, I do want to do the Gabby Petito case, but really, really fast. This evening, I am going to set my camera in the back. The video of the parents bring the Mustang back. I did not see that video, actually. So I do have YouTube up on another page, so we can go and see. I did see something earlier about the parents being escorted out of the house by the police. So I did want to look at that and see what that's all about and see what you guys think, what your opinion is. Is it possible that finally something's going to take place and maybe his parents are being arrested for aiding and abetting? maybe not conspiracy after the fact, but um something after the fact. I said it last night. See, here I go again. Okay, sorry guys. Anyway, tonight I'm going to set a camera in my doll room, and I am going to do a live feed. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to hang a pendulum up from the ceiling and let it hang above it, aiding and abetting a conspiracy after the fact. That's it. I agree with you. So, sorry guys, I live in the country, and my dogs are in a kennel kind of like in the front. So when people pull up, I worry that someone's going to try to steal my dogs. So, Daisy, come here. So I keep my eye out. These are my kids. My kids are grown up, doing their own thing. So now my 4-legged babies and my 2-legged is my babies. So anyway, it's kind of like my kids out playing. Anyway, I'm going to set a pendulum up, hanging it from the ceiling. I'm going to put a spirit box in there. I am going to put the cat balls out to see if we get any motion sensed. Also, I have some props that are, I will hunt them down. They haven't seen a redhead out here mad yet. I'll tell you the story about that later on. Anyway, I'm just going to have a big setup in there, but I'm going to be in here on a different device, answering the comments and everything, and see if we could catch anything, kind of like Little Miss over here spiking. But I would like to see if I could get you guys' help getting information about these dolls, because what I do is I buy these dolls. I want very little information about what they do, what they put off. I want to get my own information. I want to validate my own info, not someone else telling me something. I do want to show you guys though that I did order a haunted doll. She's very cute, by the way. She's not the normal that I would get, but she's we're going to see. We'll see. I'll show it to you later on. So anyway, that's the plan for this evening. So it'll be, you don't have to be on camera. You're good, Ashley. You're good. Thank you though. I appreciate all the help so much. So back to the Petito, the Gabby Petito. I'm sorry, I have a cousin named Abby, so it kind of Gabby. So anyway, so let's see if I can find. I know you will, John. You're such a doll. I miss you guys. I really want to start doing this more often. I just have to get all my ducks in a row. Guys, I am one that, even though you're only seeing this part of my house, my whole house has to be clean. I that's just me. I have to have everything. I had to do dishes this morning, even though y'all ain't seeing my kitchen. You guys ain't seeing my sunroom, but I like things clean. I like having things done. So when I'm doing this, I'm not going, man, I need to hurry up. I need to do this. I need to do that because I need to go and do this. She agrees with me too. So I also have her. I really like her. She's got eyes that follow you. She's got those flirty eyes that follow you. So she will be next. Right. There's nothing wrong with wanting a tidy place. Well, considering I have 4 dogs and a bird and a cat, I like to keep my area cleaned up. Daisy, if I have to shut that door, I swear I'm going to buy her a hot dog costume for Halloween. I want to make her look like a hot dog. If she was allowed on the furniture, I'd put her up here and let y'all see her, but she's not allowed on my furniture. She digs, and I don't like digging. Okay, guys. So Gabby Petito, let's see what we got. Oh, well, hey, Johnny's on. I'm now watching Jay for Justice. I mean, everything seems to be okay. I don't mind her. I just don't like the whole flip-floppy thing. So let's see what we got on this news channel. It looks like search continues for Brian. Friday's search uncertain. So, will you be using any device to possibly contact at Gabby? Just curious if we can get any more info on her point of view of what happens. Okay, so I do want to talk about that too. When I will be using devices, but honestly, I don't set out to contact anybody particular. If it comes through, it comes through. I was doing okay. See, I'll tell you something about that too. I knew that they were going to find her, and I knew that she wasn't going to be with us any longer, because I believe it was the night before, same as you, Ashley. I seen something about her come on, and just something in me just wanted to cry. I had that urge to just want to cry. So I felt like, yeah, they were going to find her and she wasn't going to be with us. It was going to be something that is just going to be horrible. Now, as far as this, Brian, this is what I'm feeling from her telling me, is that I believe the parents, there was another case like this where the parents gave the kid money, gave the kid stuff, and I think the parents are in on this. I think the parents helped him elude the police and is on the run, and I think the parents know all of it. I think he's got friends that we don't know anything about, family members that no one has discussed yet, and is probably not going to discuss until it all comes out and he's found, and blah, 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 blah. That it's going to be something completely new. Or is it possible while they were out, he may have found something else, somebody else, and maybe he's just, I really don't know. I get different things about him. So the one thing that I am for sure of is that comment right there. His parents are helping him out. It's the only thing I got for you. Parents are helping him out. So, okay. So anyway, this channel, WFLA News Channel 8, is basically showing him the search for him. Okay, so I thought they weren't searching for him in that area no more. That was the last thing I heard. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to find out. Every time I get on here, there's more and more babies, the death of this baby, the death of that baby. It's so freaking horrible. Let's see. Let's check this one. Fox 13, Tampa Bay. That's what I'm thinking, Ashley. That's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if when they took him camping is when they helped him disappear. Oh, yeah. That's definitely my thought, is when they were, they were helping him. Okay, so share tab audio. Let's see what this is Tampa. And this is, I guess it's live right now. No, it's not. Nope, it's not. So let's see what they're saying.
Evan, give us the very latest from the search this evening.
Well, police are not being specific as to what they are turning up, but they do say they'll be back at the reserve tomorrow morning. All the while, her family waits for justice, and the nation wonders, where is Brian Laundrie? Police video shows canines using their sense of smell for someone who hasn't been seen in a week.
They're motivated and they're hungry to find Brian Laundrie.
Their drones, buggies, and airboats pulled out after combing the Venice side of the reserve for a second day. Dive boats also joined them to no avail. They've also spent 2 days at the Northport side over the weekend. His parents told police he went there to hike a week ago, which they said Friday was the last time they saw him.
We are trying to cover every acre in this preserve. It's rough out there, it's hot, it's wet.
Neighbors of the Laundries said today that the family appeared to go on a camping trip in a new camper about a week after Brian got back to Florida in Gabby's van on September 1st. They now know that Gabby would soon be reported as missing and that Brian would be considered a person of interest.
Did you think there was anything unusual about that?
Well, to me,
we knew they were missing.
Yeah. As neighbors deal with the constant media presence, other Northport residents, even those who did not know either family, are
okay, guys, with him being a person of interest, why would they even bother? Wouldn't they keep their eye on him? I mean, I just don't understand. I would think that they would keep their eye on him and not allow him to go anywhere. And if they lawyered up, then why was he allowed to just roam free? A person of interest, I understand, is different than a suspect. He's just a person of interest. Okay. But that person of interest was the last person to have seen her, came back alone in her vehicle, would not talk about anything to anybody other than his parents. I mean, what part of this looking fishy did you not understand? Even someone like us, or someone like me, that don't have that education, don't have that experience. I'm only watching from my couch. And I'm seeing this, and you've got higher ups that are looking the other way. This is why this happened. People just look the other way like it was nothing. Yeah. Someone should have been. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought too. Why weren't they watching him? They said the day before they knew where he was, and then said the next day that he was missing. Yeah, something's not right. I mean, seriously, it's not right. Okay, so let's go see, because it says neighbors recall Laundrie's family trip after Brian's return in Gabby's van.
Contributing flowers to a memorial that is growing by the day at City Hall.
As a mother myself, I can't imagine.
It's very sickening. I want to say to the family, prayers go out to you guys.
Included in those prayers are hope that they will get justice. Police haven't used the word suspect in describing Laundrie, but they have also not said they're investigating anyone else in her death. Every day the search goes on is another day questions will persist about when justice might come for the young woman
Good morning.
who was trying to make a name for herself.
And that's all that we want, is we want answers. What happened to Gabby?
Northport police say they'll be back out at the reserve tomorrow.
Hey guys, do any of you guys watch The Walking Dead? Anybody? I know this is a horrible thing to bring up in the middle of this conversation, but do any of you guys watch The Walking Dead and watched it from the beginning? I'm waiting. Do you watch The Walking Dead? Yeah, she does, because she's in here with me when I watch it. Go figure. Anyway, Gabby, she looks a lot like Beth, Maggie's sister, from The Walking Dead. When I first seen her, that's exactly what I thought was she looks like Beth. Wow. Anyway, okay, get back to you. I just wanted to bring that up. Work's been good, kind of dead today. Oh, well, hopefully it'll pick up, Mike. Hopefully it'll pick up. All right, go back to this. I don't want to remove it.
Tomorrow morning to continue with a similar type of search operation for Brian Laundrie, along with funeral plans. We're also waiting for the results of the full autopsy. Guys, back to you.
All right, Evan Axelbank reporting from Northport tonight. Thank you, Evan.
Yep.
I'm a bouncer. I protect this club. And this is Flora Store. It protects your gut. Flora.
Let's see. Search for Brian Laundrie continues. Okay, so really what I want to see is, let's exit that full screen and go back. Oh, you know what I should have did? Oh, there's me. I put pretty flowers on it today, guys. Oh my gosh. I don't want to use anybody else's because everybody's been getting so crazy about people using their stuff. All these creators arguing and fighting. So I don't want to be a part of it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want no part of that either. Let's see what this is saying.
This morning, Brian Laundrie, who remains the only person of interest in Gabby Petito's disappearance, is still missing. And the search continues today in Sarasota County, where authorities have spent days searching the Colton Reserve. And Fox 13's Kelly Cowan is live there with more on this. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning to you, Laura. The sun is now coming up, so we're expecting this further search to get started any time now. But it is day 5 now of this search for Brian Laundrie in the Carlton Reserve. So far, those last 4 days have turned up no signs of Laundrie, but law enforcement saying that they are going to continue with their search today. Now, yesterday we saw dive crews join the search efforts as well, which is focused on this 25,000-acre park since Brian Laundrie's family reported him missing last week. Now, according to what his parents told police, he drove himself here to the Carlton Reserve on September 14th and then never came back home. They also told police that they later went to the park and found his gray Mustang there, decided to bring that back to their house. Then 3 days later, they told police what had happened to their son. By then, Brian had already been named a person of interest in Gabby's disappearance.
Okay, so I agree with you, Ashley. I don't think he's in that reserve at all. And first of all, why in the world would the parents move that vehicle if he's in the reserve? Okay, why would the parents go remove that vehicle when he may come back and need that vehicle to get home? They knew something. Something was there. That they knew something. That's all I can say. They knew it. So let's go back and
which has now been ruled a homicide. Now, according to police, the Laundries have refused to help with their investigation since the start of Gabby's disappearance, and many have wondered if they could face criminal charges because of that. Legal expert and attorney Anthony Rickman says it's certainly a possibility.
Law enforcement can establish that his parents in some way hid evidence, concealed evidence, tampered with evidence, then they could be charged. Additionally, we know the FBI was involved in the investigation, or the FBI came and spoke with the parents. If the parents lied or made false statements to the FBI, they could be charged with that. If the parents intentionally assisted him in fleeing.
Okay, there should not be an if in that statement. Parents lied. Parents is helping him out. There is no reason that there should be an if in those statements.
It did something after the fact. They could be an accessory after the fact. So possibly his parents, depending on what they did, could be charged with a crime.
And then there's this. Neighbors tell Fox that the Laundrie family apparently took a multi-day trip together after Brian returned home from Wyoming without Gabby. Neighbors say a few days after Laundrie came back with the van on September 1st, he and his parents packed up a new camper and left home for several days. Now, Gabby's family would later report her missing after their calls and texts to Brian Laundrie and his parents continued to go unanswered. An autopsy has revealed that Gabby's death has been ruled a homicide, but more details have not yet been released on that exact autopsy report. So we're standing by for those who are waiting to learn more about the exact nature of her death.
Okay, all right. Kelly Cameron line for us this morning. Thank you, Kelly.
Okay, so bye, Mike. I'll see you later. Have a good day at work. Love you too.
I never would have believed that this.
Let's see if we can find, here we go.
Now to the latest on the search for Gabby Petito's fiancé, Brian Laundrie. Police in Florida continue to scour an alligator-infested reserve where they believe he may be, but hundreds of miles away. TMZ obtained a photo from somebody who thinks that they actually spotted Laundrie on their trail camera. Let's get right over to Marina Morocco for the very latest development. Marina.
Yeah, Angie, there have been a lot of web sleuths in this entire case, potentially even leading to the remains of Gabby Petito. But investigators continuing their search tonight for Brian Laundrie inside a 25,000-acre reserve near the couple's home in Northport, Florida. He's wanted for questioning in Gabby Petito's disappearance. He has not been seen since September 14th. Now, the reserve, it's got hiking trails, biking trails, campsites. There's also thick foliage that covers a lot of it, making that search a challenge. Laundrie's family says he told them he was headed there for a hike, left home with a backpack. And TMZ has since obtained this photo from a man who says a person that fits Laundrie's description was seen on their trail camera early Monday morning. This is in Baker, Florida. That photo shows a person with a backpack trekking through the woods. Keep in mind that Baker, Florida is about 500 miles away from Northport where he was last seen. However, people quick to point out the similarities between the backpack in the surveillance photo and a picture of Brian's backpack that was found on social media. The man who has the photo alerted.
Okay, what do you guys think? Does that look like does that look like the backpack? I think it does. Let me pull it completely up. Well, it's hard to say. It's got all those things inside, those little writings. So, but you can see, let me get over here. You can see the black here. You can see the black under here. We can't, I'm assuming that there's going to be a stripe. And then there's that stripe. But does that look, do you think that looks like him? I don't know. I really don't. Yeah, I don't think it looks like him. You know what? You don't know how many of those backpacks have been sold and it's out there that people are using. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just not so sure about that one. All right. So let's move
The authorities in the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office confirming that they are actively looking into that footage. Meantime, a coroner in Wyoming expected to release a preliminary result on the autopsy for the body to be believed of Gabby Petito. Those remains were found Sunday at a campground near Grand Teton National Park. And Angie, again, there was video from other hikers who were out there who had seen that van. They gave it to the FBI, and it was then that agents searched that same site where that video was taken.
And the family's website, the Facebook page, I believe it's called Finding Gabby Petito. They're doing a great job of updating people of the type of footage that they're getting in, just so people don't keep sending the same type that we're taking in the same place. Yeah, in the same place. Clogging up the tip line. So, Marina, thank you for the latest update.
All right. So let's go back. And I don't want those. Let's see. It was the one on the plane. I believe that's the one you were talking about. Wasn't it the one you were talking about, Ashley, was the plane? Yeah, let's see if we can find that one. That's the trail cam. Let's see. Where is it at? I just want to know where it is. Let's see. They took evidence. Let's see. Let's see what this one is, because I haven't been able to keep up with this.
There's new evidence this morning about the relationship between Gabby Petito and her fiance Brian Laundrie as the search for Laundrie intensifies. Investigators have obtained a search warrant for an external hard drive that was found in Petito's van. The warrant mentions text messages that Petito sent her mother showing more and more tension with Laundrie. CNN's Leila Santiago is in Northport, Florida, which is where the Laundrie family lives, and she has more on this. What is the latest here, Leila?
Well, Brianna, the home here where the couple lived with Laundrie's family is still roped off, even though the FBI says it has concluded its search here. In the meantime, today we expect the autopsy of the human remains believed that could be Gabby Petito. We're hoping that gives more insight as to the identity, final confirmation. In the meantime, the question remains, where is Brian Laundrie?
Okay.
down Brian Laundrie this morning, intensifying their efforts just days after authorities say they discovered a body that could be his fiancée, Gabby Petito. The FBI searching the Florida home Laundrie shares with his parents for hours. Agents removing items, towing away this Ford Mustang, and seen here escorting Laundrie's parents back inside the house.
We're looking for potential DNA evidence, fiber evidence, and of course, maybe most importantly, any evidence with respect to something that would leave a digital footprint, hard drives, iPads, smartphones.
Petito vanishing last month while traveling with Laundrie.
I think our plan for today is to just hang out here in the tent.
Well, commercial. I don't like commercials. Move along already.
The couple posting their crisscross drive in a white Ford Transit van on social media.
I love the van.
But there were reportedly some problems between the two during the trip. A witness dialing 911 saying he saw a domestic dispute between Laundrie and Petito.
We drove by and the gentleman was slapping the girl.
He was slapping her?
Yes, and then we stopped. They ran up and down the sidewalk. He proceeded to hit her, hopped in the car, and they drove off.
This call sending police to Petito and Laundrie over on August 12th. Responding officers writing in their report that it was Petito slapping Laundrie and concluding the situation was more likely a mental health crisis than a domestic assault.
We live in one morning and he would let me in the car.
That van could also provide some insight on what happened to Petito. Investigators executing a search warrant last week, finding a hard drive inside the vehicle they say may contain viable digital forensic data that could have helped find her location. According to the affidavit, Petito communicated regularly with her mother, and there, quote, appeared to be more and more tension between her and Laundrie. The documents also saying Petito's mother says she received an odd text from her daughter on August 27th. This final text writing, "Can you help Stan? I just keep getting his voicemails and missed calls." A reference to Petito's grandfather by his first name, which her mother says she didn't call him.
Here it is on the left.
And on Sunday, YouTube bloggers posting this video appearing to show Petito and Laundrie's van near the Grand Teton National Forest. Same day, Petito's mother received her final text. The location not too far from where investigators say they discovered human remains that could be the missing 22-year-old.
And Brianna, the attorney for the Laundrie family, was supposed to have some sort of press conference or make a statement to the media this afternoon. We have now learned that he has canceled this at the FBI's request.
All right, Layla, thank you so much. Live for us from Florida.
Joining me now, the anchor of Inside Edition, Deborah Norville. So great to see you. Thank you for joining us. This canceled news conference.
The family of Brian Laundrie.
The attorney was going to have a news conference. The FBI said canceled. What does that tell you?
Well, I think what it says is the less said, the better from the perspective of the Laundrie family. Of course, there are a lot of people, the armchair sleuths who've been looking at this, as well as investigators are saying the Laundrie family perhaps had spoken up sooner. We might know where Brian Laundrie is, which is one of the questions that looms today. We might also know a little bit more about the interactions between he and Gabby, because what we've learned is the FBI search that was executed on the Laundrie family home yesterday was based on, quote, troubling text messages received by Gabby's mother prior to her disappearance. And it was those messages which were cited in the search warrant as the probable cause. Authorities needed to go in there. They spent several hours in the laundry room. They took out several boxes of material. No one knows what that is, of course. So there's the question of what was in the laundry home, and had they had access to that or access to any information, would there have been a possibility of knowing earlier that Gabby's remains were there? It can be identified as Gabby as suspected. It will be. It's unclear whether anything that would have happened after September 1st would have changed the outcome.
We already know that it's been confirmed Gabby. So, Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to. I really want to find the one with the airport. Hey guys, thank you guys for being here, and thanks for being patient with me. I really, really appreciate it. And I promise I'll have all this stuff set up and ready. Next time, I will know more about what I'm looking for. But like I said, yesterday, I kind of took the day off from any crime time, any true crime stuff other than what was on my TV, which wasn't this. Which is shocking because actually on my local news yesterday, they brought up the Gabby Petito case and what was going on. So I just heard vaguely what they said, and I'm over here in Missouri. So, but and I don't hear anything about the Summer Wells case unless you get online, and then it's all over the place, which is sad too. So thank you, Ashley. I wouldn't want you to be anywhere else either other than here with me. I so appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I have the best group ever. Ever. Oh, all right, guys. Let me find something to put on here and let you guys do that while I answer this call. Hello. Yes, that's it.
Building your business online takes
This is a switch bike. This is a switch bike. No.
The Joshua Taylor update, and that is an update, talking about how Friday's plan is still uncertain at this time, and there's 75 personnel, 16 different agencies, 4 swamp buggies out there right now. So that is the update. And there's not many other updates to report here at this time.
I do want to mention, since we were talking about News Nation, Nexstar is our parent company. They will be doing a special tonight at 9 o'clock. I know Brian Enton had mentioned that they're putting together a special at 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to watch that and don't know where to find it on cable or don't have it, you can go to newsnationnow.com/Gabby, and you can watch it there at 9 o'clock tonight. So they're putting a special together. I'm sure a lot of the content that we have and that we've put together will be a part of that special. So something to check out tonight that will give you kind of an all-encompassing look as to where we are in the case and where we go from here.
Alicia Maddox, hashtag AJB, hashtag Josh. Do they know if he returned from the camping trip with his parents? Is a still image here of the camper that we're talking about here. Let's talk about the camper here for a moment. We haven't talked about the camper in about an hour and a half now.
That's how long
how long been live on stream
camper
here.
was part
The
of
camper was part of a Fox News interview last night, and again, the Guthries, a family that lives on the same block,
really right there,
with the Laundrie family,
said
that Brian had returned home.
Brian had returned home in the van.
They just didn't think all that much of it, and it was about a week to a week and a half later. So somewhere in we've been looking at a calendar somewhere in that perhaps that September 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th range there that the Guthries were again, according to the neighbors who spoke to Fox News, saying that they saw the family, that being the Laundrie parents and Brian Laundrie leave with this camper, the pickup truck towing this camper, and leaving for a period of 3 days. Now, do they know, to Felicia's comment here, do they know if he returned from the camping trip with his parents, and that wasn't articulated in the interviews? I watched it multiple times now.
Josh, so we don't know.
Interview Josh, so we don't know.
They could have gone, and
Brian came back.
I think that a lot of people feel.
Again, this is people reading between the lines here. There are a lot of people that feel that they went on this trip with this camper.
Three left.
And 2 came back.
You know what's interesting too about that I've learned is that we have a reporter out there who actually went, Brian from Next Star Nation, News Nation, went there and talked to those neighbors prior to the interview they gave to Fox, and it made no mention of the fact that they went on a camping trip.
So I find that very interesting.
So I find that very interesting in the days.
Yeah, that is interesting, isn't it? They said nothing about a camping trip and packed their stuff up. Like I said, they know all about it. They know all about it. You know what? I wish they would have too, because she would still probably be here, despite the fact that it may have ruined what I would have rather had her life ruined with having that mark on her record than have her not be here. So I completely agree with you on that one. So is this the camper that they're showing us on the screen that they took camping? Because I would think that would probably be taken as some kind of evidence instead of sitting there still in front of their home. I mean, I see vehicles there, and this is live that they're doing this. The one in the front of the truck, yes. Okay. So I'm just kind of curious on, they just knew. For one reason, you don't take a camper, leave your son out there, go back and take his car. So he has nothing to live in, no way to get back home. So maybe somebody should check the stores around there and see if maybe somebody in their group, in their little clique, didn't buy a burner phone somewhere. You know, your local Dollar General sells little burner phones that you wouldn't think of. Walmart, any of those little stores around there. Pick up a little burner phone, and he's got something with him on the run, and somebody around the town could go buy in minutes and just have it put on there, you know? So maybe that's an option they need to look into, is checking the local stores around there, or between their home and where the reserve is. Look in between there, see if there isn't a store that may have sold a burner phone in that area. I know they said let's see. I know they said the neighbor has a security camera that caught them all leaving for the camping trip, but they haven't released the footage yet. Gotcha. I'm shocked the neighbor hasn't. So it'd be, It's going to be interesting to see that footage and see what's taking place. What are you doing, Daisy May? Daisy May? Come on. I got the blanket here if you want to get up here. Come on. All right. So, uh-oh. Yeah. All right. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be interesting to see that footage and see, what's on it, how it looks. That's my Basset Hound. That's Daisy May. That's my hot dog. Here's my hot dog. I actually think she's a Basset Hound and Beagle mix. I agree with you. Completely agree. I want to see the footage too. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be interesting to see the footage. And like you said, if it's what the neighbor says, then the parents did help. And they should, you know what? And I'm wondering, because if you read the headlines to that other video, it says Brian Laundrie's parents leave with police escort. Search for Gabby Petito's fiance expands in Florida. So I seen the cop cam footage from the car. Have you? The cop cam footage from the car. I seen the body cam footage from the officer, but I don't think I have seen the cop cam footage or the footage from the car. Have you? I seen the cop cam footage from the car. I do believe maybe is that the one with the body cam where they got well, apparently I am so going to have to fix her. She's got little pieces falling out. Now she's got dust. Sorry, Daisy. Now she's got dust. I'm gonna glue her head back on too. No, Daisy, go lay down. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's I'm thinking it might be the body cam. Maybe it's different. Maybe there's one out there I still haven't found yet. So I don't know if I have either. Do you mean? Let's see. Okay, so it's interesting. You can hear the officer speaking. Oh, I did see that one. I did. Okay, so it's with the officer still in the car before they got pulled over. Yeah, I did see that. Okay, so the cop was in the car and he's talking about what's going on and how they're speeding. They were doing like they were doing like 45 and a 20, or then it came out to be like a 15 or something like that. And then he goes, oh, they just swerved and hit the curb or something. Yeah, I think that's the one Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I did see that one. It was actually before they got pulled over. The cop that was pulling them over had, yeah. So, because he was kind of like, he made that like, excited, not excited, but somewhat excited about they swerved. Yeah, he did lie. He said that he hit the curb when the lights come on, but that's not the case. If you're actually watching the video, the cop didn't even turn the light on until after he had swerved. So yeah, I agree. I agree. Yep. And then what's funny is I listened to that video when Gabby was talking about what she had done, and when Brian was talking about what Gabby had done to put the marks on his face is what that was. She said that she was slapping at him. He said that she was coming at him, didn't actually hit him, but the phone. She had a phone in her hand. Now, correct me if I'm right, or correct me if I'm wrong, I should say. But didn't he say he didn't have a phone? And then at one point later on, he said he had a phone. So, yeah, I was confused. I'm like, okay, so did you have a phone or did you not have a phone? I didn't understand. So, I don't know, but you guys can correct me because I've only seen it, I think, once. And then I would stop and replay parts. But yeah. There's a lot, to be honest with you, in that I think that a cop should have caught. You know, that poor girl. That's what I thought. Thank you. Oh, not that one. This one. Yes, that's what I thought. He said he didn't have a phone. So, and then he had a phone. And I'm like, wait a minute. And these cops are not picking up on this. Craziness. And you know what? The one cop that was standing there said that by law, this is what they should have done. But it was at the other officer's discretion on what he's going to do. Is he just going to split them up and let them do the night, you know, away from each other, calm down, do this, do that, whatever? Or take one of them to jail? Well, you know, should have taken one to jail by law. Should have taken one to jail. I know the cop said, I don't want to ruin anything. I don't want to mess up your record on whatever you're doing in life. But come on. Look where she's at now. You could have saved a life other than just saying, okay, you know what? She's the aggressor. She may have been trying to defend herself. And because they're stuck in a van all the way to going wherever they're going and then back home, you know, she doesn't want to say anything. She doesn't want any more abuse. She doesn't want anything physical happening anymore. She just wants it to be done and over with. So, you know, I think the officer should have picked up on these little hints that she was giving them, because I completely agree with Ashley. I think she swerved purposely to get the attention of that officer, maybe hoping that officer would pick up on these things that's going on, the things that's being said. You know, that's, I don't know. All I know is this poor little girl could still be alive right now if people would honestly do their damn jobs. You're getting paid to protect and serve. Protect people, man. Protect them. There's children out there that's being, and people that are being physically abused and whatever, horrible things. And people are just turning a blind eye. It's sad. Guys, all these little children that are missing, it's our future, going straight to hell. All because people want to turn a blind eye because they don't want to get involved. Boy, I tell you what, there'd be a fight on my hands. I seen some crap happening. I may be the one being killed. I may be the one being physically assaulted, but you know what? I'd save a life to do it. I agree, Cat's Eye. I agree. That poor girl, she was trying to reach out. And like I said, and I will stick with it. She swerved. That was her try. That was part of her crying out, You can only do so much when you're stuck in a van with the person that's abusing you. She's 22 years old. So, yeah. 22 years old. That poor girl had a complete life ahead of her. And she was doing good things. She was doing, she was having fun with her life. She was enjoying herself. I agree. And it's probably been abusing her for a long time. Some of them men make you feel like it's your fault. You're the one that does it. You're the one that causes it. You're the one that, gets him angry. You push the buttons. You do this. You do that. It's all your fault. These women, these young girls, they're probably just like stunned. Some of them just get so in shock. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to ask for help. They're ashamed of asking for help because they've been made to feel like it's all their fault. So, sometimes she did have a phone in the back seat because she was calling her parents. If you remember, the cop was walking up to the back of the vehicle. There was a lady cop standing there, and then the door was shut. And she says, she's calling her parents. I remember the lady cop saying, yeah, she's calling her parents. So yeah, she did have a phone in the back of the vehicle. Yes, absolutely right. So they both had phones, both of them. So, and I'm sorry, if you need to take a walk and go somewhere, you take a walk and go somewhere. You don't lock your partner outside of a freaking vehicle. If they want to get in and relax, take a nap, if that's what it takes to calm them down, you let them in the vehicle. You take your walk. Simple as that. You don't lock somebody out of their vehicle. Yeah, exactly. Yep, Ashley, she did say, make sure he gets that his charger, because he has a tendency of forgetting his charger and charging his phone. So, yeah, I agree completely. You guys are awesome. Thank you. See, I'll get better at this. Just takes a little more people to help me out with it. You guys are awesome. So they both had phones. She's that poor girl crying out for help. That's all I can picture in my head now. Just her face and just her grabbing her cheeks. Like, and I agree with Cat's Eye. She was holding her cheeks, like looking at them, trying to holler out with her eyes and her expressions and her actions without using her words. Thank you, John. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying. John, where was you last night at No Thanks? Where was you when Doug was on? Because he had me cracking up last night. It is so hard to stay focused on his channel on a case, because man, he just busts me up laughing. I really dig Doug, but he pays no attention. I'll say hi and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, it's like you could at least say hi, you know, acknowledge, nip them rumors in the butt. Oh, you know what? Rumors are rumors. They go around. Oh, you're probably sleeping. Probably. They go around just like anything else. I like my small channel. I love it. I love the people who are here. I really enjoy being able to spend my days with people, because I'm somewhat of a recluse. I'm home, or I go paranormal ghost hunting with my mom. I do my paranormal stuff here. I haven't been randonauting in a little while, but I do want to go randonauting again. I'm going to take my mom with me, though, this time. And we're going farther out. I do want to do a little segment on Bertha Gifford. She's the first female serial killer in the Missouri area. I do want to take a trip to her graveyard. There is the motel that she used to live in, where she poisoned 17 people, plus some children, I should say. I do have pictures. I do have articles. I have everything. But I do want to go stay the night at Morris Mill Hotel and video it and see how the reception is out there. Maybe do a live in a haunted motel. See what you guys think. See what we pick up. I'm thinking about taking some dolls too. There's a few cemeteries around here that I'm going to check out. So, yeah. Oh, I love Doug. He's awesome. Awesome. And, you know, someday I keep thinking that I wouldn't mind getting to be a big channel like that. But honestly, I like to be able to go down my list and go, hey, Cat's Eye, I want to acknowledge everybody. I don't want to make anyone feel left out. And sometimes when I go to these other channels, I'm asking questions, I'm talking, I'm making comments, and nobody comments back to you. And I'm like, and yeah, that's what I'm saying is regards to Ashley. You know, more gets figured out with a small group because everyone is hearing everyone instead of thousands all at once. Yeah. I love you too, John. You guys are awesome. I really do. So, but like I said, I love my little channel. I really love the people that come on here that help me out. I do have some kids that get on here, and I will give everybody notice in regards to that, because there's some things that, as a parent myself, with the conversations that we have, I don't want the kids hearing it. It has to do with SA and other things, because I do discuss the Summer Wells case as well. So I try to let the kids know. So most of the kids that are on mine, though, are my relatives, and their mom, I will let their mom know. So their mom says, hey, yes or no, it is what it is. It is what it is. I try to be respectful of other people's children. Even though it's my sisters, I'm still respectful. There's things that kids don't need to be exposed to right off the bat. So that's his parents' decision. That's their parents' decision on whether they get that exposure, not mine. And I don't want to be the one that does it either. There's other channels if you want to do that, not mine. Sorry, guys. So if there's any children here, please put your hands up. So, and I know they're not, because they would have already said hello to their aunt. So, exactly, Kat. I don't want, yeah. So, all right. Thank you, Kat. My hair is just, it's crazy most of the time. I did going on today. So, all right, guys. Back to the Gabby Petito case. What do you guys think? You think the parents are going to be arrested? Do you think he's going to be found? Where do you think he's going to be found? And is he going to be found with us or not with us? And where do you think he's at? Who do you think he's staying with? If he's staying with somebody, or do you really believe that? Bye, Cat's Eye. Have a good day, sweetheart. Thanks you for being here, and look forward to seeing you again. Thank you. Thank you. Much love to you. Yay. Grand girls. Them so I love grandbabies. Love grandbabies. All right, Dawn. Have a good day. Yep, you better be taking care of John. Give that grandbaby a hug and a kiss for me. Give him a hug and a kiss. I'll have to send him a package again soon. I agree. I think he's way too much of a coward. Way too much to off himself. I really don't believe he would even have the coconuts for that. So, yeah, I completely agree. I don't think he's going to off himself. Not at all. No. So, Ashley, do you follow the Summer Wells case? Or do you know anything about it? Girl, don't be sorry to be so blunt. I agree. He's out there. And I really think the parents are helping him. I think that he needs, I think if you want to find him, okay. I think if you want to find him, arrest his parents, start charging them. Start charging them. And that's what I keep saying about the Summer Wells case. So Candace gave the minor alcohol and tobacco products, basically vapes, okay, which has tobacco in it. She should have been arrested for contributing to the delinquency of a minor, okay? Alcohol, tobacco, if that would have been you or I, our derrieres would have been you got that right. Follow the parents and you will find the boy. Absolutely. Absolutely. But if you would have thrown her butt in jail way in the beginning, let her sit there for a while. You know what? Even if you didn't arrest her for that, there was an order for her and H, the minor, to have no contact after their meeting with the police department, okay? There was supposed to be no contact. Candace went to H's house and said, hey, don't say nothing about me giving you alcohol. First of all, my daughter was missing. The last damn thing I'm going to worry about is you telling the cops I gave you alcohol. Last thing I'm going to worry about, I'm not even going to come to your house and discuss this with you. There's a no contact order, so I'm sticking with a no contact order. I'm taking my butt somewhere. I'm getting flyers made. I'm doing this. I'm doing that to find my missing 5-year-old daughter. Okay? I am not discussing anything with anyone about who said this, who said that, who did. No, I want to know where my child is. You want to tell the cops I gave you alcohol? You want to tell the cops I gave you vapes? Go for it. Tell them whatever you need to. If it helps me find my daughter, tell them. But if you noticed, the Wells have been quiet lately. Very quiet. This is a clear case of avoiding tactics that is not coming from a 20-something-year-old mind. You got that right, especially in that cop video in the cam that got the cam video. Yeah, he didn't seem that, especially to boldface lie to the cops about, I don't have a phone. I do have a phone. It was her phone that hit me. She scratched me. She slapped me. I didn't swerve until I seen the lights come on. Okay. So I get it. I get it. So Ashley, this is what I'll do is I'll come live tomorrow morning and we will discuss the Summer Wells case, and I'll bring the information I have for the Summer Wells case. We'll kind of switch it off. We'll do a Gabby case and then we'll do the Summer Wells case, and then throw in my my paranormal adventures and oddities. So yeah, I'm gonna mix it up to keep it mixed up, guys. Anyway, let's see if there's anything. Have you heard anything new since we've been chatting?
Now back
Ashley,
underway. That's where 513's Elizabeth.
About the Gabby Petito case. I know there's a new Amber Alert out. I don't know who it's for. let's see. I don't think Miss Libby would mind me sharing her. Let's see what it says.
And they need help identifying this park. If you know this park, you are asked to call 911 or call the Malvern Police Department. But this gives us a even better description of the kids. Both wearing a black sweatshirt. Looks like Addison might be wearing shorts. Emmett, black sweatshirt with gray, looks like joggers. And because we're in our digital studio here, I'm able to really zoom in, and that's exactly what I'm doing here on the preview screen. I'm zooming in because this can give us a better visual. There we go. That can give us a better idea of what the kids are wearing and what they look like. As we're looking at according to Malvern Police, they believe that this is Emmett and Addison. The two kids that are at the center of Arkansas's Amber Alert right now. They could be in that 2008 black Mercury Milan, Arkansas license plate number 473. And that's Arkansas license plate 473. ZPJ.
Y'all, they're putting all their business on Facebook.
Authorities need your help trying to identify this park.
So look at this is Nicole's Facebook, and she put all these screenshots.
I want to give folks an opportunity to see that.
Saying they're endangered by him, right?
As I leave it on that screen,
this is what he posted, y'all.
I want to reiterate, and ask again for your help. And that is by sharing this video. By sharing this video, you don't know who's going to see it. It may be the person that you need in that very moment.
She drained his bank account, y'all.
Kids home safely.
That's what he said. That's what she said.
So if you're watching the video right now, do me a favor. Hit the share button and do your part in resolving this Amber Alert safely for everyone involved, especially these two kids that you see in the photo here. You see Emmett closer to the camera, wearing that black sweatshirt and the joggers, or the black sweatpants, or the gray sweatpants, excuse me. And then you see Addison in the background. Again, this is according to Malvern PD. They believe that these are the two kids.
Hey, crazy girl.
Addison
hey, TD Dean.
Also wearing a
Betty, she did.
Looks like
a
black sweatshirt. But I want to point out, and maybe some of the folks that are watching on Facebook with me can look at it as well. It may have different shades of color in it. Just looking at that photo from a close-up perspective, it looks like a pinkish or an orange color throughout that sweatshirt, and then it looks like she's wearing shorts. The shorts look to be orange. That's just my from what I'm seeing from that perspective, and folks on Facebook may be able to help correct me or offer some insight into this as well. Again, as we look at the photo here, of Emmett and Addison. The photo here, according to the Malvern Police Department, they told our Claire Kreitz that this photo was taken this morning, and it's at a park, and they need help identifying the park. They don't know what park this is. So,
oh boy.
If you have any
Okay, there's more
information, you're asked to
comments.
call
Let's see.
911. Because Malvern Police need your
Oh,
help
shoot.
identifying the park, I'm going to zoom out now.
Look what Cindy said. She said, looks like you should have
Show
kept it in your
you
pants. This is ridiculousness. Amber
the
Alert
full
is for
picture.
actual missing children, not for this. What a dumbass. Okay,
There you
Nicole
go.
just posted a screenshot.
That is the full picture that they have right now.
Okay. Okay. Remember the time I was laid up in the hospital, afraid I was dying, and you
And
stole
if you
my money?
recognize
Okay, I'm
this
gonna
park,
mute him because he just keeps talking about this park. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Phew. Ah, thank you. Thank you for the blessings. I can feel them. All right. So she said, remember the time I was laid up in the hospital afraid I was dying and you stole my money and my documents? Remember the time you stole my car because I wouldn't answer my phone while I was at work? Remember the time I asked you why Emmett was so scared and begging to come to work with me? Remember when Emmett told me you were cheating on me? Remember when Emmett felt regretful about telling me you were cheating because he felt responsible for our fighting and getting a divorce? Remember the time I told you who raised me and the demons I battle daily? Remember the time I told you you'd push me into a corner and I'd have to disappear? Uh-oh. Remember the time you bribed my daughter with nicotine to get her to convince me to stay with you? Well, my time has come. Be patient. You'll get divorce papers soon enough. You effed up by effing with my children. Your email is blocked and nobody knows where I am, but I'll be watching. Well, dang. I don't know, guys. Why is this so gigantic? And Cindy is, okay. She said, you should go to jail for filing a false report and for being a dumbass. Yikes. I don't know, guys. This is bananas. And I hope everyone is safe because I don't even know. So, Sarah, I'll try to give a quick recap, but I am thoroughly confused at this point, to be honest. So there's an Amber Alert for little Emmett and what's the girl's name? Oh, shoot. And his older sister is 13. I can't think of her name now. But they are with their mother, Nicole Charnett, and she evidently, Nicole, has left her husband, James, who is Emmett's father, but not the daughter's father. And evidently she's alleged of some abuse. And so Addison, thank you, Phoenix. And so she has taken them and he has filed, he has made this report, which she is saying is totally false. Like, no, they're not in danger. We're only in danger from you, MFer. But at the same time, she won't tell him where they are. I don't know. Like, if someone is in a situation of DV, even if that person, the person who's been violent, is has custody, the mother and the kids should be able to go into hiding, right? Yeah, I think I do, Betty. Let me take a look-see here. Oh, this is not the right one. Oh, let me look here now. There we go.
All right, guys. I guess she it is actually something different. It's an Amber Alert for 2 missing kids that apparently the mom has taken off with and not telling the dad. And apparently there's a bunch of Facebook messages and yeah. So between the mom and the dad in regards to mom drained the bank account, took his keys, took his wallet, and won't tell him where the kids are. And now she's saying, well, you should be arrested for filing a fake police report. It looks like this one's going to be a mess unless the mom tells where the kids are. But we'll see. It was a different one. I just wanted to see what was going on out there that was new in regards to the Gabby Petito case, and ended up seeing that and thought, well, hey, let's check it out and see what's going on with that. So, yep. Sometimes you just got to read between the lines, don't you, John? Read between the lines. Sometimes it makes it simpler to read between the lines than trying to just go around it. So, yeah, I seen that pop up and I thought, well, you know what? Like I said, I'll check it out and see what's new. I just seen Libby saying new Amber Alert. So, wanted to see. All right. So what I want to do is go back and I don't think there's really anything new on the Summer Wells case, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to say something to Johnny, too, about, you know what? I always show up on your lives. You never show up on mine. What the poop? What the crapola, man? Oh, let's see. We could... Let's see. Hey, did you guys ever see that Help Helen Smash? She's freaking funny too. I like funny people. People will crack you up laughing.
You're supposed to set me up on YouTube. You lied to me. Didn't you?
No, guys, we're going to do something. I'm going to do something real fast while we are trying to figure out what's up. I forgot to get the baseball game on. Crap.
We're losing.
Oopsie poopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Okay. I can't see because the door's in the way. Okay, so do you guys want me to see what is what's new with the Summer Wells case?
CARD.
He thinks I can't spell the Cardinals. Ain't want to watch Cardi B either. Brewers.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
So
9:20. Should be that one.
It wasn't playing on the TV today. It was just going to be on YouTube today. So I got to run it through here. And I'm going to turn it down. Sorry, guys. Ooh, that's a horrible picture, ain't it? All right, guys. So, Ashley, what you doing? No, it looks like a really long one, though, don't it? It's actually not. It looks huge on my screen. I thought the same thing when I lit it. I was like, ugh. No. It's like one of them more cigarettes that are like this freaking long. Used to work at a gas station. The lady come in and said, I want 4 packs of Moors. And I'm like, holy crap, lady. Come in like every 4 or 5 days. And I'm like, you smoke cigarettes this long, like a pack a day? That's crazy. So, all right, let's see. I think what I'm going to end up doing is going to get off here pretty soon. Yeah, I've seen those too, Ashley. The Virginia Slims. Maybe those are the ones I was thinking about. They're real skinny and really long. And I was always like, wow, okay. Yeah. This woman would come in all the time and buy 4 or 5 packs at a time. And I kept thinking to myself, holy crap, you smoke them long things? I seen her put one out one day. Yeah, long toothpick cigarettes. I seen her put one out one day. And she only smokes half of them. And I'm like, oh, waste it. You know, you're spending $7 a pack and you're wasting half of a cigarette. Craziness. So, let's see.
That is horrible.
What is horrible?
That picture.
That is a horrible picture, ain't it?
They're in slow motion.
In slow-mo. We get to watch baseball in slow-mo.
All right, Daisy, don't start, please.
Daisy's been starting all day today.
Doing what?
Attention. She's our attention hewer. That's what she is. So what other channels do you guys watch? Oh, stop, John. No. That's what I thought too. I always wondered why even smoke if it's only those skinny things. I wouldn't be able to hold on to one. It'd just keep falling out. It'd just fall through my fingers. And then music. Yeah. So what other channels do you guys watch? Oh, just me and Johnny, and then music. I would forget I was holding it. It was so small. No, that's I'm talking to somebody else, not just John. Michael hasn't been on in a couple months. Right? He was on mine earlier. He was at work saying it was slow and he was going to have to get off there soon just in case it gets busy. But I don't know. See, I'm going to put that out. Ugh. I want to quit smoking really bad. Really bad. You're watching ML, Game of the Week. I can't say it.
MLB.
You can, but I can't. Okay, guys, let's see. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to show you guys the doll I just got. So let me close this out. We'll go back to YouTube in a little bit. I want to show you guys the doll I just got, or I just ordered. Excuse me, coffee went down the wrong way. Let's go to recently purchased. I don't want to view order details. I just want to view the let's see. Oh, more actions. Here we go. Show you the doll I ordered. So her name is supposed to be Natalia. Let me see. Can you guys see it? Okay, so this is her. Her name is supposed to be Natalia. That's all I got. Oh, wait. Nope, there was more to it. Let me go down. Well, there isn't now. Oh, there it is. Natalia is an older soul who is full of wit and wisdom. She is sassy by nature and has a big, loving personality. She married young but divorced her husband in a time that divorce was not common. She was an independent woman and vowed never to rely on a man again. She raised 3 beautiful, successful children on her own. While she never remarried, she enjoyed life to its fullest. She loved to travel. With Natalia around, you will never have a dull moment. She communicates by pendulum. Much love and care will be taken during the package and shipping. Blah, 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 blah. So, anyway, I thought she was very pretty and really, really liked her. And she was $45, but it said make offer. So I made an offer and I got her. But I don't believe she's porcelain, which is fine, because I do have some that are of that material too. Or that. No, I don't think she is. I mean, if you look at her face, she looks like some of my the real life ones. There are too many to count. There are, John. Actually, I've kind of got my dolls in 3 rooms now. The bedroom, the living room, and the doll room. So at some point, I'm going to count them all room by room and see how many I actually have. So we'll see. We will see, because I do have some of the little ones up there. Well, hold on. You can't really see it because of that light. Some of the smaller ones up there. There's my pendulum board and my pendulums. So I'm prepared and ready. And of course, K2. When I do the overnight one, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to replace the batteries, because I want to have fresh batteries on them when I set up the overnight investigation, where I'll do an overnight live with just the camera running and put a few dolls in front and see if we can catch any orbs. Try to get the spirit box set up back there so that we can try to get copped activist channels, see if we can get any names, any places, any ages of any of it. So see what we can do there. So guys, I've got a little over 3 minutes, and then I will be on for exactly 2 hours. Yeah, then I'll be on for 2 hours, and then I'm going to call it a morning for this one. But I will go live again this evening, and we'll do a investigation on a doll. So Ashley says my grandmother had one that she sent back because it walked across the floor to her bed. We're Native Americans, so she doesn't play with when they come or when they move around her room. I haven't really, I mean, we've only had like noises, little things happen, nothing really major. Shadows, you're right. We've had a lot of shadows around here, especially lately. It seems like they're coming out more. So, yeah, we don't. But I also don't antagonize them either. I don't say things that would be considered antagonizing. So that's not something I do. Stupid's being silly. Look at him. He's rolling around on the bottom of his cage. He was on his back with his feet up in the air. He's crazy. She's okay with even the dolls, but not both. Okay, so let me highlight that one so I can read it better. Yeah, the noises and even seeing spirits, entities, she's okay with. Even the dolls. But when that one moved, she said, oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I have a big redhead that is, how old do you think she'd be? 5. She's a pretty good sized girl. Her head sits on like a ball, so it moves. And when we used to live in our old place, this has been 10 years ago, 12 years ago, when we lived in Granite, behind on Myrtle.
At least 14 years ago.
About 14 years ago, I had her sitting in our hallway, and I had came upstairs to go to the bathroom, walked right past her, and when I came out of the bathroom, I could have swore she literally watched me walk through the hallway. So I literally got to the top of the stairs and ran downstairs, hopped in bed, got in bed, covered up, had the covers pulled up to my eyeballs, and I'm watching the steps. I'm waiting for her to show up at the top of the steps. I just had that feeling that she was watching, and she was roaming around and just, watching. So I still have her. So I've had her 15, 16 years now. So, yep. Yeah. Let's see. She was sweet. I have some of the real life babies, the ones that are weighted and looks like real babies. Yeah, I have a few of those. I've had those for about 15, 16 years too, because I started collecting those when we first got together. So now I just collect all of them. And then I do repaint them too. Some of them that have nothing to them, that are just, I repaint them.
What are you doing?
Let me see. It says video will play after ads, so I was going to try to get rid of the ad for you. Yeah, I have a real hard time getting rid of my dolls, honestly. I do have some videos on here, Ashley, of us doing investigations on a few of the dolls, and we get some really good feedback from them. I like to use dowsing rods. I have pendulums. I have a Ouija board, but I have not used it. First and foremost, I won't use it by myself. I say I won't, but I probably would at some point if I don't get anyone to use it with me. But I can't get anyone to use it with me. So it's okay though. But I also have the cat balls, the K2. I have 2 K2 meters. And let's see. I have the Necrophonic app. I have an SLS Connects camera, which does the stick figure. Which that's another thing. I might try to figure out how I can set the SLS Connect camera up. So if something does show up, we can see if there's a stick figure that shows up, the human figure. I could just set up a bunch of stuff and just let it run for the night. And then like I said, I can be in a separate room on a different device and just keep an eye out and see if we get anything. And then you guys can help me out with what you hear through the spirit box. I do have a EVP recorder, which I could set that out. But unfortunately, I haven't quite figured out how to download the recordings from the EVP recorder to my laptop. So I agree. I personally avoid the Ouija board. I just get a bad energy from them, and I'm more one that allowed the good to come through and be around. Yeah. So, but my situation is a little different, so I understand. Ashley, I feel the same way. Yeah. I haven't ever really messed with it. It's more as display than it is a communication device. It just more goes with the theme that I have, the theme that I go with. So, but if you guys have a different, I do want to look into getting a Ovilus, but there's a certain one that I want to get, and it's a little box, and you can do like the yes or no questions as well, where it'll answer yes or no. I do have that box in one of my videos. I do believe it was at the house in Potosi, the Long Banta Mansion. I do believe it was that one, and James Long house, or the James Long store. I believe it was those. I was borrowing somebody else's. If you're going to get an Ovilus, that's the best one to get. I really liked it. So, but anyway, all right, guys, yeah, that's okay to do. I would feel having it as a decor instead of the only line of communication. Yeah, that's what I do. It just pretty much sits on a shelf as a display wise. As far as communication, I prefer either the dowsing rods or my pendulum with the pendulum board. That's, or the Necrophonic app. I do like the Necrophonic app, but I just prefer a more, I don't know, where I use more, I guess, of my energy as well to pull that through. And I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but there looks like a smoke coming through here. I don't know if you've seen that, but I did it. I do like the Necrophonic app. I do. So I do have crystals and stones as well, rocks that I collect. So I do have sage in case if anything bad comes in. But so far I've been lucky enough to where I don't think I've ever brought anything bad in. Not yet. Not yet anyway. So, all right, guys. So I want to thank everybody for being here. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to spend with me for the last 2 hours and almost 8 minutes. Thank you guys so much. I will see you all this evening. I'm going to go ahead and schedule it as soon as I get off here. I enjoyed it as well with you guys. Thanks for the discussion, the crime talk discussion today. I do want to continue to do it. Like I said, maybe tomorrow morning we will do the Summer Wells case. I do want to try to do it earlier than 12:30 though. Ashley, if you can make it, it would be greatly appreciated. If you can't, I do understand that you have a bad hip and you got a pit who likes to jump on you in bed in the morning and get you up early. So, but just go out and wrestle with the cows. Try not to shove your husband in one, as Johnny would say. So, and I seen that he was live. So, yeah, he's funny. He just talks about other things a little too much for me sometimes, but it's okay. Let's see. I'm not sure, probably like 10 o'clock, between 10 and 11. Get there, just not much earlier, but a little bit earlier. But tonight it'll probably be between 9 and 9:30. is when I like to do it, because then my husband goes to sleep. He doesn't have to listen to me because sometimes I get loud and I get annoying. He doesn't want to hear what I got to say. He doesn't pay any attention to the cases. Every now and again, he will. I'll be like, hey, by the way, or I'll be watching something and he'll be like, so is that about that whoever? And I'll be like, yeah, that's who it is. And then I'll go into discussing with him about it. And looks like something's following me right there. See? Yeah, so he will he'll make comments, but we discuss it, but that's about it. I really like it when my mom comes over because we really discuss it. And I can't wait until Dawn, I want to let everybody know that I heard from my mom yesterday morning. Everything is fine. She's enjoying her vacation. They are staying in a really nice hotel for the next couple days, and they should be heading back. I'm thinking Friday or Saturday they'll be heading back. So, but I wanted to let you guys know that I heard from her yesterday morning. I'll probably hear from her sometime this evening. I actually thought that was her calling me earlier. But she calls me like every other day. So, but I wanted to just let you guys know that she's good. She's going to be bringing video back of the ocean and the island that they stayed on. Just some fun stuff, some fun facts, I guess. So,
Jesus Christ, Bader.
Uh-oh. Bader. Laugh out loud. My husband does the same thing. Yeah, Bader. Bader tots. That sounds good. Tater tots. Loaded tater tots. Loaded. Be there. That's my saying, John. I'm like, be there or be square. Whichever. There you go. Be there or be square. So anyway, guys, have a great rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you this evening and so this is my plan. Nighttime paranormal, daytime conversation will be crime time. Evening is paranormal, or should I say Earl? Yeah, Earl. Mine's not an Earl. I think I'll keep him around. He's a pretty good guy. So, and I don't have cows. My neighbors down the road have cows, but I don't have cows. Earls. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe it. Johnny didn't get the whole Earl thing. You know that song by Dixie Chicks, Earl Has to Die? So there's a thing that there's another channel that I watch, and it's a small channel too. And there's Ashley was on here, her and her husband on there, and her and her husband. And I got on there, and this Johnny guy's like, "Oh, crazy girl, I'm so glad you're here. We need your help. We need your help to solve this case." I'm going to tell my husband all about it, Ashley. So I'm like, "So what's going on?" And he's like, Ashley, her husband's missing. They live on a big farm in Texas and have, I think you said, Ashley, 200 head of cattle. So apparently Ashley had shoved her husband in the cow's butt to hide his body. So we've been calling them Earls. Johnny said, we need to go out and look for him. And I said, no, if he's an Earl, he's supposed to stay missing. He's supposed to stay gone. Yeah, Johnny said she shoved her husband in the cow's behind, in the cow's derriere. So, and it was funny. So now it's kind of like 2 head of cattle, exactly. Yeah. So it's kind of like an inside running joke about Earls, and Ashley did nothing. She pleads the fifth. Nothing happened ever. Ever. And I know I didn't see nothing happen. No witnesses. He always asks if my husband is still with us. I knew. I got your back, Ashley. I'll help be a witness. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. So, anyway, guys, it has been a blast. I'm gonna come up with some funny shits because yeah, I'll be your defense attorney. I'll be it. Just so you know, if they get me angry, I have a very, very bad mouth. Very, very bad mouth. So, okay. Anyway, I'm going to find some funny stuff, man. I'm going to do a joke day where we do nothing but funny jokes. And I want to say make fun of people, but I don't like making fun of that many people. Oh, does anybody watch Voices Behind the Drywall or Voices Behind the Wall? Does anybody know who they are? John, I'm sure you know who they are. Ashley, do you know who this group is? Voices Behind the Drywall. You have. Okay, so I don't know how you feel about them. And, you know, it's okay if you like them. It's okay if you don't. Me, I'm just going to say this. Do you know how she put out a thing or somebody like leaked something about she's going to start a GoFundMe account to get her teeth fixed? Okay, let me find something because I'm going to show you. I can fix it for her and it'd be a hell of a lot cheaper than what she's wanting to do. So let me go here and see if I can't find them. Let's see. I know I have them on here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I can fix her. I can fix her dentures for her. I can make teeth. I can make them. I can make her a whole prosthetic to cover up the rest of her face too. Want her to look a little bit better, like she's more alive. At least it looks like she's got blood flowing through her face. I made the teeth too. Jeez. Just a little Ellie-Morph plastic, and guess what? You can make some fake teeth. You don't need to go all out and do that. Craziness. Cray. Some people are just not right when it comes to that. Put up a GoFundMe so that's me. No, it's not. That's Linda. Oops. So anyway, yeah. Here's some makeup. I am. Oops. One-eyed man in the middle, top, zipper face to the left. My son in the very bottom was in a car accident. Let me see if I can zoom that up. And you can see he's got glass in his face. Little pieces of glass. Fake glass, I'm going to say. It's just little rubber pieces. Oh, look, it looks like you got a chunk missing out of your hand right here. You. One-eyed man, zipper face. Anyway, all right, guys. So, yes, ma'am, I do that. I do that on the side. I love doing makeup. Love. I love doing special effects makeup. Anything with blood, guts, gore, I love it. Love doing it. One day I'm going to sit and do a live while I do a horror makeup. But I need to figure out what I want to do. We seen a cool, what was it, pumpkin makeup the other day. Was it pumpkin? It was really cool. Yeah, I got Ellie Morph plastic, so I can make fangs, I can make teeth, I can make extra eyeballs. I'm trying to figure out what else. But I am going to paint some dolls, and I am going to do live when I do that. We'll discuss different things, different options with dolls, different paint jobs, what to do next, what kind of, should she be a zombie? Should she be a vampire? Would it be what else? I mean, there's a lot of different things we could do. So I do a witch. Do some fun things. Hold on, Ashley. Let me go get one of the dolls I actually have completely done that goes to my daughter. I'll show you what I make. Show you how not how I do it, but yeah. So she's a little witch. Let's see. She's got her little familiar rat right here. She has her bottle of potion here, which actually glows in the dark. So the liquid on the inside glows. So does the green on the moss on her. And then she has her little skeleton buddy. Then she has another little potion bottle here and another familiar rat there. So, and then she hangs on the wall. So she's on a little base that she can stand up on, or she can come off of it too. So she got a little moss hanging. But you even see little bloody footprints of the mice on there. So what I want to do is I have that LA Morph plastic. What I want to do is form it into a mermaid tail and see if I can't take a one of my porcelain dolls and make it into a mermaid doll that is like a kind of like that, but mermaid style. See if I can do something like that. So, yep. And yeah, I'm thinking about doing a lot of different things with my channel to kind of help build it up a little bit. And so I think maybe doing some little tutorials about that and about doing the dolls, the makeup, and I'm getting rid of all my Halloween costumes. So I put weight on, so I'm not even going to try to bother getting in to half of the Halloween costumes that I've had to just kind of play dress up. Even though I'm 47, dress up is always fun. I enjoy playing dress up still to this day. Playing dress up with a doll to this day. A haunted doll. Not just any normal doll, but a haunted doll. So what I'm thinking about doing, guys, as well is I think I've been wanting to do like a little contest. You got that right. Those things have no, how many times, Ashley and Dawn, have you guys just sat at like your makeup mirror and just thought, you know what, I want to do something different today. I'm going to add something a little darker to my eyes, or something a little lighter to my eyes, or maybe a little glitter here, a little glitter there. I call it stripper dust, not really glitter, but a little stripper dust here, a little stripper dust there. Anyway, that's nothing more than playing up too, or playing dress up too. Nothing more. Like what I did today, added something a little different to the eyeballs. Just a little dress up today. Don't take much. Oh, and I found a different pair of glasses today while I was working around my makeup desk. Found another pair of glasses. So I thought, well, I'm going to switch it up. So switch glasses today too for the day. No black ones today. So guys, I am so blessed to have such wonderful people like you here with me today. So I am going to get off here, get everything that I can set up, try to figure out which pendulum I want to use. I'm also, I don't know. I got so many things running through my head right now. I feel like I got a racetrack. And there's that little stuffed rabbit, like leading my brain cells around, saying, okay, here, not here, there. So got a lot to do, lot to do. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you have a great day. I hope you've had a great morning. Thanks for having coffee with me. Thank you for being here. And I will see you all this afternoon or this evening. Ashley, get some rest. John, get some rest. Dawn, take care of them kiddos. Take care of John, and you get some rest. See you guys later. Bye, guys. Oh, I might have a surprise later. Might have a surprise idea for the channel. Let me know what you guys think, what we could do with the channel that would make it fun, a little bit better. Do different things while we're here. So see you guys in a little bit. Bye.